I'm not sure about this actually, but I have actually made an attempt to improve the picture quality, and their mood is not improving at all. However, Adamski is here with me, so that's just normal for cats. Sometimes they just don't get on, mate. I could actually push the camera a bit closer. No, we're getting some of this window here, so that's quite a lot of light being lost there. And yeah, I don't really like that. It's definitely from there, so I thought you said you set this up, mad Commodore. Not really. So ain't really gonna work too well, so guess we have to go this way. Push the camera a bit closer. Now, I was going to carry on playing those D81 games, but I was looking for another cassette to prop up the camera a bit, and we found this, Future Night. Is that upside down? No, it's not. It's just terrible picture quality. There you go, Future Night. And if you see black lines in my fingernails, it's because I've been picking blackberries for like 2 days. No, it's not a new job. That's not why there's less videos going on. I'm just busy. I have to keep 3 of my cats, 3 groups of cats now separated, because one of my cats has got the sniffles. So I have to keep her food, water, biscuit bowl completely separate, as well as not keeping, you know, not allowing them to mix. I am keeping them from mixing. Okay, but what I am going to do is go back to Nobby the Aardvark, because I couldn't finish the that section of level 1, and on the long play, those white asterisks in the background, which I presume is what was killing me on the little lift there, they weren't there. Now the only thing he did different was pick up a can of oil or something. I'm not sure, maybe I should watch the rest of it, but I'm sure I watched the rest of it and I was like, hang on a minute. So let me get my coffee. Now I must remember to add Jammy Dodgers to the list of enormous stocking up of biscuits, crisps, snacks and bullshit like that for Christmas. They found something apparently now called COVID-22, it's been dubbed. Either way, it's a much more lethal variant. So we'll see if that turns out to be true, because can't believe everything you hear on the internet, except my opinions. They are true. I'm not hamming it up just for effect. 4-colour games on the C64 really pissed me off. See, here's a classic example. Here you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 colours that are colours 9 to 16 in the 16 colour palette. Now these sort of graphics are only possible when they use the correct screen mode. It's called bitmap mode. Takes up 8K instead of 2K for a colour character based thing. Got to use 1K for colour ramp. And I'm like, people are shoehorning 6.5K screen mode games into 48K Spectrum computers. C64 has even more memory. It has more than the difference. It has an extra 16K, So why can't they squeeze in the extra 1.5K to use the C64A cable? Because they're bloody useless bastards, mate. Bonus knob every 10,000 points. What does that mean? So the reason I didn't pick up the oil is because I didn't walk over that bit. Now I just realised, bloody one, the camera is right in front of where I'm sitting to watch the CRT screen. That'll teach me for concentrating on video quality. And two, the damn scare you're sitting on your CRT glasses, mate. No, you're not. Good, good. I don't like fart smells over my eyes. Hey! Maybe if we put the colour up just a wee bit, although that bit is black, maybe the contrast can come down a little bit more. Now you got to remember, I would never play the games with these settings on the TV, but could be necessary. You need to get a fine balance between bright and dark screens being generated by the graphics on screen and how the camera reacts to it. You want the minimal amount of you know, changes in the light levels from maximum to minimum. Oh, no, I've got this crap again. Okay. Right. Oh, must have been still temporarily invisible. Oh, come on. Yeah, because I'm rushing now. No. It looks alright on the camera LCD, but that might mean it's going to come out a bit dark because the LCD on the camera is a bit... No, I didn't like that at all, mate. Don't like it any more than this, really. Started flickering like a bugger. Okay, so you have to sort of go past this bit. And you have to go back on yourself here. There you go, there's some oil. Right, so don't think he collected anything else on the long plate. So, yeah, I mean if there was invincibility cheats, I'd just turn them on just to see if it's going to actually help. So I didn't want to watch any more of the long play, so I didn't want to see more of the levels kind of thing. Okay, we should actually just, because we've got no defense at all, because we've got unlimited antis. There you go. So it's firing down to do that, I believe. Yeah, this looks familiar. Go across here. Maybe it's bloody coming out good on the camera. This is a good example of what you can do with the character based mode. Because this is character based mode. No, ah, bollocks. See, now I just want to see if it's going to work, and then I can actually try playing the game properly. At a later date, don't worry. Oh, we got until the camera battery runs out. So I'm roasting me onions again. Don't stand so close to the oven, mad Commodore. Yeah, I know, innit? Crap. It's a real bastard on that, isn't it? this is the bit now. Don't bloody fall down or get fucked. So you don't have that pushy back bullshit of Ninja Gaiden, which everyone doesn't like. It's not just for effect, that's really frustrating, that is. Oh, fuck that plane. Just piss off already, mate. Go away, little dick. Fuck's sake. Now where do I go? So we have to get on the other side, I think. Is there something there? That's quite a leap of faith, that one. Yeah, gotcha, mate. Getcha. When the boys are swinging on the gate. I can't remember. Yeah, it has gone. So why would collecting the oil get rid of some asterisks? Anyway, that's what you do here. And then I think... Okay, don't know what you're supposed to do there. Okay, now I need to know what the controls are to make this thing move. It's not a very intuitive game. And you do need to be on there to do something, because he busts through this thing up, I think. So you can walk across, but you won't be able to go all the way, see? That's what you need that thing for. So maybe there's something else I was supposed to collect, but I don't think there was. Unless you press space or something. No. Yeah. Space, shift, Commodore. Ah, Commodore's level skip. Oh no, see, I don't want to see the rest of it now. Right, okay, so I'll have to watch the long play again, and then possibly have to find the instructions. See, I knew I should have got the old brand new copies. I'd be like, where's that huge massive crisp box full of brand new copies of Aardvark? And I'll just go and read the instructions. A real pain in the arse, actually. It's alright if you're going to play simple games, but you really need the manual for a game you want to play, and you need it there while you're playing it on a real C64. There's no point having a laptop next to your C. My desk isn't that big. What do you think? It's a fully expanded Amiga 500 spec? Well, actually it is. Possibly. No, you'd need a dining table for that. Yeah, I ain't got room for that, mate. So actually I said I was going to do Future Night. And that is by Gremlin Graphics. So it could go either way. And of course Future Night isn't in here. I thought I'd done all the... Hang on a minute. No. So I got Footballer of the Year. Thank God! This is shit. Why isn't Future Night on there? Ah, you bastard. Could this be time for live tape testing? Which is a very dusty box. Let's have a look at the condition of the old tape. The tape is pretty mint. And it is rewound. Are there any extra instructions or just a blurb on the inlay? Well, there is no instructions on the inlay, so we don't have instructions for it. So on the inside there's adverts for other games, and well, that's a bit fucked then, isn't it? So you're going to have all the pain in the arsedness, and that is a technical term, of loading it up from tape, and then the advantages of having a real copy, i.e. I ain't got any bloody instructions. So yeah, let's power off the SD to IEC. It's a very dodgy situation, this is, mate. Very dodgy. The cats get hold of that thin wire with the tape connector on the end of it. We're fucked. It'd be the end of the channel, mate. Not buying another SD Type C. Now that I know, you know, the cracker's done such a lame job. There we go. Okay, and if we rewind the tape, we should be taking out any of the slack. So this is a full-blown, whatchamacallit, madam situation, eh? Yeah, that'll have to do. No! Mr. Liam Neeson's best role in a movie. That's Aslan, the voice of Aslan, obviously. He's not in a costume or nothing. There's a bit of a slight warbling noise now. No, you can't come in here. You hate each other. You stay there, buddy. Damn it, you're supposed to keep quiet so I could say, you understand what I'm saying. Well, they wouldn't understand the actual word. Well, this doesn't sound good. No, the tape reels have just stopped, so we might be loading that one in. Oh man, I hate it when you get tapes like this, because you don't know if it's the tape or the tape motor. What you could do is take the lid off, but what disaster! Fail again. Get used to it, mate. That's what using real hardware is like with 40-year-old shit. Although that tape deck does look like the Mark II. Right, you two, come on, mate. Hey Dan, go away. Stop sticking your hands in there, it's going to attack you. I'll find something else to do. See, Adamski's in here, he's only been in here like 20 minutes. And, because I have to isolate 3 of my cats now. Because these 2 have to be isolated, and Amy has to be isolated from everyone else. What am I doing? This it's already on, mate. I thought it wasn't on the old. Yeah, come on. See, they're putting me off now. I blame my cats for my shit channel. Yeah, I don't think so, mate. Hopefully everything will still be alright and we haven't plugged this in the wrong way around or nothing stupid like that. Green light is on. Green is clean connection. So, okay. So that's really annoying, that is. Why isn't Future Night with a gremlin shit? I think I've done Swift actually. Let's go, but I should really move the fighting and D81 shit out of this directory and somewhere else. I think we've pretty much done all of those except for the 2 we need Commodore 1701 for. Mind you, these glasses are so dirty I won't be able to tell the difference between the old Goldfish Commodore monitor CRTs and you know, the vastly superior Sony Trinitron. Well, they are superior to everyone, even the Panasonic Quintrips or the Mitsubishi Diamondtron, until till the early 90s. Yeah, let's see what other bullshit is in here. I seem to remember doing a V-scroll, like a standalone V-scroll thing. So vertical scroll there's. Well, I've done Power Armor and Point X. I don't know if I've done Prometheus and Wildfire, because this is disc 5. Rectal router, is it going to be shit? Who knows, mate? Who knows? Keep it together hydraulic cylinder on the Argos Executive hard Bulgarian leather office chair. With the wheels removed, obviously. So I'm not sure if I played this one now. This looks really bad on the old, picking up a lot of reflections, but I have to remember that the actual image on the LCD is brighter than what ends up on the movie file. That's just shit out there. Shit houses. Oh no, I've got this stupid thing there. Oh, bollocks. Come on. For fuck's sake. Especially for my eyes, that looks really good. For the camera, not for me. Why is it? Oh, bloody hell, are you taking a piss at you, mate? Fuck off. Right, finally, with all the fucking curtains closed, 99%. So what was the point of that experiment? Camera's in the wrong position. Gonna have to sort this out. Don't remember that, but then again, not really. Is this loading music or something? Because it's not actually loading. Oh no. Are you going to move the curtains? Still good. We're still good. So you want unlimited lives, might as well. Well, I pressed yes. Didn't highlight bugger all, and there's no lights on yesterday. I was going to say, this looks like a fucking intro as it is. Oh, then. What a shit game. Alright, it was them that hit me, right. So it's a rubbish Iridium clone done the wrong way round. So what's all this here for then? Why is all this wasted here? Is this especially for people who had TVs where this side of the screen was fucked? It's a pretty limited market actually. I don't want to play it. Why would you do it like that? They're using a quarter of the fucking screen. Less than a third of the screen is actually being out. How long's this thing been going? Right, so the onion's been in there about half hour, so they shouldn't be burnt yet. Very fine line between burnt onions and roast onions. Very fine, especially if you want to make onion soup with no extra ingredients and certainly no oil. They're dry roasted onions, which brings me on to the point. Why do supermarket dry roast peanuts have hardly any fucking dry roasting coated on them? I mean, there should be some telephone number I ring up and they get fucked in courts for billions. Not to me personally, just like goes to the entire government. And of course every politician who's found to be less than perfect should get immediately sacked and put on the dole. They're not allowed to work for at least a year. Yeah, I'm going to forego the old V scroll because it's a bit too much V. Now GB Air Rally was an early, I believe this is Activision, game I saw screenshots for on the Amiga. Sadly I can't tell you if I ever got it on a cracked disc. Oh Jesus Christ. You've been out all night, mate, and you've been in here, you know, for 2.5 hours. That's really annoying me now. That's a bit selfish, actually. Okay, I made a beat noise. Okay, some sort of shit crack where it keeps stopping to load shit. It's almost like you got auto fire stuck on or something. What the hell is it doing? Ah, hang on. This could be like on Defender of the Crown. Because loading stuff from the D81. Stop fucking loading shit. Hurry up. Okay, not quite the CinemaWare levels of presentation that the Amiga version has. CinemaWare games on the C64 look a lot better than Purple Clouds, mate, and Purple Mountains. So it's really an overblown hunter patrol with a bit of Buck Rogers thrown in. I don't know, you're obviously not supposed to hit stuff. Oh, actually you got to overtake people without crashing into them, which is always a good thing. So it's sort of like Wipeout with, you know, old airplanes from the, I don't know, 30s, possibly 40s. Actually at the highest altitude. The only way I know I'm going the right way on the track, because there's hardly any objects on the surface, or that if I even have to account for that, you know, am I moving left and right or is it on rails, is that there are planes in front of me. This makes no choice, no sense. Do I have a choice or not? I don't know. I've got some super turbo speed cheat built into the D81, who knows. But yeah, that's a real issue, so I'm going to have to find out what the problem with this game is on the SD to AEC. Actually, if it is Activision, I don't think it said. So yeah, I mean, those raster colours, why not green and light green? Why does it have to be fucking dark grey and green or light green? That's just shit. Why are the mountains purple? Alright? I mean, what the fuck happened? Someone got hired to do the graphics, went home, fell asleep, had a fucking microstroke in his brain and come back and he couldn't see properly. So he was doing the backgrounds. And he told the coder specifically to do these colours for the rasters. Time has expired. Why has time expired? Time has expired because I'm wasting my life playing shit like you, mate. Bollocks. So the best thing about that game would have been the Russell Lieblich soundtrack, probably. And we can't hear that because it's a D81 crack. Well, you have to accept that. So that would happen with any game like Sinbad, Defender of the Crown, Rocket Ranger doesn't work. I don't think there is no D81 crack. Get on with it! It's only the best bloody CinemaWare game on the C64. Fuck's sake. wonder what Eureka... Oh, I know what Eureka is. It's that weird game which I have an original copy of, so that means I have the manual. I did check. So I can't quickly go and put Future Night on here. It's not really going to work. One, I don't like stitching video files together, so that means I have to re-render the entire lot. This seems a bit of a waste of time. Right, last ninja is when I find my magnifying glasses for the instructions. I'm not going to play the idle on here. Now the problem with Typhoon is there might not be any cheats built into it. We've done world games on the SX64 screen. You might not like the video quality of the SX64 screen. They probably did turn out pretty crap. But anyway. Adam's Family, this is the ocean game, on the ST had nicer pixel art than the Amiga version. Work that one out. It's like 75% solid black background on the Amiga version, but on the Atari ST there's loads of stuff in the background, and this is a machine that has problems scrolling horizontally. Although did they go a flip screen? But either way, why is that? All you want is the ST graphics with scrolling. Okay. Should have known better. So if he's putting up the picture and I have to press space, that's the kind of thing crackers do. But there's... I've got no idea if they're... These are terrible, actually. I shouldn't have to use this shit. It was alright up until that point. I bet those girls' names on the high score page there, people who work in the, you know, the solicitor's office next door that they dream about. Or possibly they were involved in the development of the game. One of those two situations. Right, the green light is still on, although there's no way of actually knowing if stuff is loading or if it's stuck, but it probably does work. It's just that there's no trainer options, loading music is always buggered, you know, when it's playing music while loading in the rest of the game, like Defender of the Crown and GB Air Rally, all that kind of stuff. So really, your D81 is your last resort. And I would give Boris Johnson's left and right leg and his fucking head to have a version even as a D81 of Rocket Ranger that worked. Might have to buy an easy flash cartridge. Right, so credits for great. What happened to the scrolling? Why is there no scrolling? Is the Amiga version not non-scrolling? Fucking hell, he's like... It's like turbo boost on fucking Kit the way he jumps up. Jesus Christ. Okay, that's one way of doing it. It's not a very nice game, just go and buy Manic Miner. Now I'm presuming you can't walk on that, although I've got no idea why I would presume that. Actually, can I jump on these things? I presume I can jump on these bastard things. See, I'm not used to pressing 5 to jump. How fucking great. See, at least in Hunchback 2 you had the corkscrew like animation of the stuff you can't jump on. This is bullshit. It's a shit game. There's loads of noise going on. This has got fuck all to do with the Addams Family, the noise that's coming out of the TV speaker. It looks fuck all like the Addams Family. Your sprite looks like he's shrunk in. Next! Goddamn onions, hurry up and roast in it. Yes, I'm having cassoulet for dinner, although that's not what it's called from, you know, the country I was born. But anyway, we won't go into that again. Still seems a bit bright. Too bright for the camera to handle. I don't know if that's going to work now. Oh great, now we've got the dogs barking. We had the prick with the power tools for an hour. Oh, fuck off. I was watching back one of my videos and there was like 5 police cars fucking tearing up the road in like this half-hour video or whatever I did. I don't think it was Nobby the Aardvark, but I didn't mention it. I didn't mention it at all, and I have no memory of it happening. So whatever I was playing when that happened, I must have been actually. I liked the game enough to concentrate on it. Now done, Buggy Boy. You've seen that. You've seen pretty much all of these. Mercurius is shit. I finally got it to work. Super Cycle crashes. And I thought to myself, nah, I've done a sort of like long play at that, and then I remembered I was playing it on real discs. It was a History in the Making compilation by US Gold, that one. So that's annoying because Slicks does the same thing. It will just randomly crash. It's not always at the same place. It just, after a certain amount of time, it's like, yeah, you've had enough, mate. Go and do some housework. Yeah, we've done all of these. Is it Tai Chi Tortoise or Turbo the Tortoise? You know what? If it is, it's in the Codemasters directory. So these are some separate vertical scrolling shoot 'em ups I made, but I've done all of those. So I was actually playing Who Dares Wins 2 yesterday, which is the same day I played Nobby the Aardvark. Okay, I can't see. So is it going to be in here? No. Is it Turbo the Tortoise? Because I can't find it now. It's suspiciously absent. Yeah, see, these are sort of in alphabetical order. weird. So I've got to do Future Night and Turbo the Tortoise, if it's even called that. Is it Tai Chi Tortoise? Is that the same game, different game? There's nothing obvious here. I don't think I've tried KGB Super Spy. I think, is that what it's called? Yeah, it is. It's funny how I remember the name. Right, so Turbo the Tortoise and what was the other one I have to have? Future Night, obviously. Is there anything else I've got to put on the SD card? Seems like a waste of camera battery time at the moment. So it's lined up nicely, it's just the bloody focusing is shit. It's just too bright. Oh, good thing that went away quick. I knew what that was. It's a bit of the old Jean-Michel Jarre Oxygene, I believe. KGB press space in game to fill up the energy. Want unlimited lives. Yeah, go on. You obviously ain't got a level skip. Sounds a bit like Knuckle Busters. Matt Gray did this music. Okay. I think I played this game, the shitness of this Choplifter knockoff. Right, how am I supposed to pick him up without landing? So he can't land. Right, we've established that. Jesus Christ, it's like I'm magnetically attracted to the ground. What is this, fucking Jupiter gravity? Fuck off. Right, so that's as far as you can go. There's fucking inertia. There we go. Just great, mate. You haven't cracked how to do more than 4 colours on the screen, but you managed to work out to code in some very annoying inertia. Fuck off. I heard like a metallic pling or something. I thought he got in the fucking chopper. Not only is this game shit, but I better not have fucking played it already. Look, mate, if you're on the rescue scientist, there is a game for that. It's called Risk, Rapid Intercept, Seek, Kill. Not the conversion of the shit board game. No, thank you. I'll not be buying any board games this year. I don't know, actually. We'll have to see. All comes down to whether my local supermarket actually sells pyjamas along with all the other clothing guff that they got clogging up 20% of the store. I'm sure it was a Codemasters game. thinking of DJ Puff. Anyway, I don't fancy playing him now. It's just whatever. I haven't done John Lowe darts, I don't think. Yeah, don't look at that. That don't work. We tried that already. There's no Rocket Ranger unless you buy the real copy or somehow copy it onto a real disc. Okay, let's have a look in here. Is there anything in here that I might want to play? I think I've done Vigilante. The only home version of that worth of shit was on the PC Engine, and that didn't come out in the UK, so there's that. Couldn't get Renegade to work. Ba 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 da 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 da. Apparently, Defenders of the Earth is I don't believe that is a fighting game though. Try and decide on Jail War or Koshimo. Or Sword of Honor. Or Street Warriors. Sword of Honor is the D81 game. Now, did I create this D81? Or is this actually how I downloaded it? Gotta be careful with D81. Sometimes they work, sometimes they don't. And if it's only 2 discs, you should put it on a D71. Okay, I seem to remember pressing all these keys, so I think we've tried this. So I haven't turned any of the trainer options on now. So if it's a good game, by some miracle, exactly, mate. I'm curious to know if I've played this game or not. So far, apart from the, the trainer menu options, it doesn't seem familiar. The silence is deafening. Yeah, anyway. So I've been watching Britannia now that season 3 has broken ground, and they've done it correctly because they launch it all in one. I just want to see what happens with Fear the Walking Dead, and then I'll just wait 8 weeks and watch the other 7. Ditto with a Blacklist. I don't remember this actually. Does that mean something? What was I supposed to do? Go the other way? If it goes to some sort of stupid shop or something like that with upgrades and bollocks, I'm not going to be impressed. Oh, hang on, here we go. So they move quite fast, but it's not that responsive. Now maybe that's because I don't know the... Oh no! This is such a dumb idea. You accidentally jump backwards and it's got to load for another fucking 20 seconds. What was this, a cartridge game? See, and you can't even go in. So why would I want to go back to this screen at you, you fucking idiot? So this game is ruined now. Because whoever designed this game didn't realise, obviously, you can't fucking have a game where if you move off screen you got to wait 20-25 fucking seconds for more bullshit loading. Do a few screens together, you cocksuckers. Fuck you. Of course you got to load more. Why wouldn't you need to load more? Jesus Christ. Was this a conversion from a fucking Commodore 16 game or something? How could you have filled up the entire fucking memory that you have to load in everything, every screen? It's just like... So right, okay, your guy has only got 3 colours on him, which is a bit shit, look. Black, blue and it could be brown. So they're not even using all the colours there. Never mind fucking high-res overlays. Now the backgrounds, they look alright if you're standing like 10 foot away from your 14-inch Sony Trinitron. But the closer you get, a bit like my car, the more fucked they look. Ah, another idiot comes banging on the door the other day. Your car for sale? I was like, no mate, I haven't got the energy to fucking be sarcastic at people who do it. Why would my car be for sale? You lazy prick. Just do what everyone else does and keep fucking searching eBay for a year until you find one near you that you might want to buy it, that stroke think is worth the money. Damn it, I thought the game would be over. So now we've got 2 characters that are only fucking... Ah, Jesus Christ, it is using the full thing. But most of your fucking character is like blocky black background. Ah, yeah. There's something wrong with these graphics. If I turn up the brightness, it's not going to help at all. They're still going to look shit. It's the way they've been drawn. Now the background's a bit better on this one though. So okay, let me guess. Something to eat. Right, can I move on now? Can I go up there? Is that meant to be a pathway? It is. You can barely fucking notice it. But that is the pathway, sir. So it's like a scrolling beat 'em up without the scrolling. With lots of fucking loading. Right, and you can't even duck. And the statue's fucking firing at you. I'm just going to go back to the Codemaster's dietary. Maybe there's something to help this video. Otherwise it's going to be another fucking polished turd spectacular. Yeah, you know what? Let's see if we can find something else and load it and have a quick go before the camera fucks up. Otherwise I might as well turn it off now. Yeah, so I'm watching Britannia, which like I said correctly, the entire season 3 just get dumped out in one go. You can watch it, you know, which is how all TV shows should be. I'm not going to like the Blacklist watching it once a week. I don't like... when The Walking Dead, they did a 2-part business, the stingy cunts. Put them fucking together or film a fucking 1 hour 20-minute episode, you cheap bastards. And then, He's like, okay, alright, I'll wait for part 2 and I'll watch them together. So I watched them together. It's still fucking not finished. And it's very cheap. There's a lot of fucking set-based bullshit going on. And I'm like, yeah, I know it's your last season, mate, but Jesus Christ, I'm fucking shit all over the people who've fucking watched it all these years. Walking Dead's been going down the toilet for like fucking 5 years, mate. Luckily, Fear the Walking Dead stopped being a piece of shit, and Lenny James has gone over there, who's the best character in the entire Walking Dead universe. Now, I know you sound like a prick saying that, but people do actually call that. What's the new one with the fucking teenage twats all over the place who miraculously don't get killed? You know, such a dangerous place in the world, but no, they, by sheer luck, unfortunately for the viewers, they don't actually die already. As Walt Jr. said to his dad once, not his real dad, I'm talking about Breaking Bad. So ATV Simulator has got a nice loading screen, but I don't think I actually played the game. I think I said something stupid like I only wanted to see the loading screen. I may have even loaded the game, realised there is no loading screen unless you click on, well, select the actual loading pick file and run that, which is an executable combined picture file. So anyway, I'm watching Britannia, getting back to what I was saying. So we're up to episode 7. And the reason I like Britannia, even though it's the dumbest thing ever, because you've got people with my kind of dumb London accent in the time of Druids, over 2,000 years ago. I timed that perfectly. It's like 80% filmed outdoor, which is expensive. Infinite time and fuel. However, I don't think that's really going to help me. This is 1987 actually. I think Zypho was playing this the other day, that's why I was like... That's why I thought I'd check it out. Joystick port 1, go on then, mate. This is good. I just start the fucking game. Oh, well, that's just space. So I press restore. Oh, alright, I don't want fucking keyboard, you fucking cocksuckers. Why the fuck would you have keyboard as the option? No, Jesus. Now, I've got to fucking swap the joystick ports again for the 3rd time just to get to this stage. The background graphics remind me of Riddler the Sphinx. These bits here on the VCS. Right, okay, is it better not to do wheelies then? So if I got unlimited time, I could do that. Alright. Extended play lap time of 0, 0, 0, 0. Good, good. Oh no. It's quite interesting. I could have done the bike a bit differently, I think. That's a bit finicky. Why is that a problem? There's a ramp. Oh, maybe it isn't a ramp. Maybe it's a bit of